Hello my dear students, welcome back to your mathematics class with your Ashu ma'am. Dear students, right now we are doing 8.1 exercise and till now we have done 7 questions of 8.1 exercise. Today we are going to do question number 8 and 9. So let's start with question number 8. Question number 8 is if 3 cot A is equal to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A upon 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. Means check whether they have asked us कि ये left hand side equal है right hand side के नहीं. For this what we will do, we will separately solve the left hand side and then right hand side. So let's proceed. So first of all it is given to us that 3 cot A is equal to 4. And to prove this, as I told you, we have to start always with the given part, and what is given to us? 3 cot A is equal to 4. As 3 is getting multiplied by cot A, so by cross multiplication it goes in the denominator. From here we'll get cot A is equal to 4 by 3, this. And to get the third side, we must use Pythagoras theorem, as I told you in previous videos, that always to get the third side we must use the Pythagoras theorem. And because A angle is involved, so according to angle A, the side opposite will be taken as perpendicular. So in this case perpendicular will be 3k and the third side left will be the base. This is according to angle A, and hypotenuse is always fixed, right? So using this given part, because ratio is there, we must take a constant with that. So by using Pythagoras we'll get the hypotenuse as AZ is equal to 5k. Now let us solve left hand side. So our left hand side is 1 minus tan square upon 1 plus tan square A, and from here we need tan A. So tan A is the reciprocal of tan A is B by P. So from here if we will reciprocate it, we'll get 3 by 4 as tan A. So let us put this value here. So 1 minus tan A is 3 by 4 and square is there, so we'll take a square. This is the numerator divided by denominator, 1 plus again 3 by 4 whole square and bracket. So next step, let us make the square. 1 minus 3 square 9 upon 4 square 16. This is numerator upon 1 plus 9 by 16. Right? Now let us take the LCM. Without taking the LCM, you can't cancel out the denominator. So first take the LCM in the numerator, that is 16. So 16 ones are 16 minus 9. Similarly in the denominator, 16 ones are 16 plus 9. So now let us solve it. We'll get it as 16 minus 9. 16 minus 9 is 7 by 16 upon 16 plus 9 is 25 upon 16. So as the fractions are there in numerator and denominator, to convert this division into multiplication, we must reciprocate the denominator. Multiplied by 16 by 25. So you will get the left hand side as 7 by 25. Now because the question is check whether, so we will take right hand side now. So our right hand side will be cos square A minus sin square A. But before this we must have the value of cos A and sin A. So let us solve cos A first. Cos A is B by H. Base by hypotenuse, base is 4k upon H is 5k. So from here we'll get cos A as 4 by 5. Right? Now similarly let us get sin A. Sin A is from the ratio P by H. It is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it will be perpendicular as 3k upon hypotenuse is 5k. So from here we'll get sin A as 3 by 5, right? Now let us put these two values in our right hand side. So cos A is 4 by 5 and square minus, this is individual square, don't make any mistake, don't make it whole square. Now sin A is 3 by 5 whole square, right? 4 square is 16 by 5 square 25 minus 9 by 25. So by taking the LCM, you will see that the right hand side is also 7 by 25. So this is the result of left hand side, this is right hand side. They asked us check whether this is equal or not. So we'll write LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved, right? So in this way you will solve this question. Now dear students, our ninth question is, in triangle ABC, right angled at B, point to be noted, if tan A is equal to 1 by root 3, find the value of sin A cos C plus cos A into sin C. This is first part, then this is second. Now let us start. So very first of all, dear students, let us see what is given to us. Tan A is 1 by root 3 and the ratio for tan is perpendicular by base, right? Now this is the perpendicular according to angle A. Now this is to be note down that in this question they are talking about A and C, two angles, and B angle is marked as right angle angle. It is given, right? Now this value of 1 is of perpendicular, which is according to angle A. So I have made two triangles, similar triangles, ABC and ABC. When angle A is there, then the side opposite to this angle A will be the perpendicular, and this is fixed hypotenuse. Then the third side left will be the base. And because in the given ratio A angle is there, so the perpendicular will be parallel to this, that is perpendicular should be taken as 1K and the base will be taken as root 3K. This is according to A. So the sides will remain same. This is BC is 1K, here also BC is 1K. AB is root 3K, AB is root 3K, and by using Pythagoras theorem we'll get the hypotenuse as 2K. Right? The sides will not change. As you can see, AB, BC, AC. AB, BC, AC, the values are same. Right? But because these are the values according to A angle, so first we will mark these values according to angle A. Now, when angle A is there, this BC is perpendicular and AB is base. But when C angle is required, then the side opposite to angle C will be taken as the base. Means in this case AB is perpendicular. In first case AB is base. And the third side will be the base, right? So now before solving this value for this, we will find out the values of the trigonometric ratios used in this. So let me first solve for the values for A angle. I need sin A and cos A, right? तो हम इन दोनों के वैल्यूज निकालेंगे. Sin A, sin, for sin the ratio is P by H. So let me write down the ratio, and for cos A, B by H, base by hypotenuse. Now dear students, both are having A angle. So we will focus on this triangle in which A angle has been marked. So according to angle A, this base perpendicular is BC, so we will write BC. Hypotenuse is fixed AC, right? So let us put the value. BC is 1K upon AC is 2K. So the sin A will be 1 by 2, right? Now again A angle is there, so we will focus on this triangle. Base will be AB. So take AB upon hypotenuse is fixed AC. So we'll get AB root 3K upon 2K. So the value of cos A will be root 3 by 2. Right? So in this way we'll get two values. Now let us find out the value for cos C and sin C, in which C angle is involved, right? So I have written sin and cos A once again. Instead of vertically, I wrote them in horizontal way. Now let us find out sin C and cos C, which carries C angle. But the ratio formula will be same, perpendicular by hypotenuse, and for base, cos, base by hypotenuse. Now in this C angle, we must focus on now C angle. According to C angle, AB must be perpendicular, that I have drawn separately. According to C, AB is perpendicular, that is √3k. And the hypotenuse will be same in both the cases, 2k. And according to C angle, base is the third side, that is 1k upon hypotenuse this. So from here we'll get the value of sin C as √3/2 and this is 1/2, right? So now what we will do, we will write down the question and get the value of the solution. So this is our question. So sin A is 1/2. Now no sign is there between them, that means multiplication. Cos C is again 1/2. Then plus sign. Cos A is √3/2. Then no sign, that means multiplication. Sin C is √3/2. So let us solve it and get the answer. So 1 into 1 is 1, by 2 2s are 4, √3 into √3 is 3/4. Take the LCM and solve it because fractions are there. So the value will be 4/4. So what is the answer to this question will be? 4/4 will be 1. So this is the solution to this part. This is the first part. Now similarly we have all the values. Let us solve the second part. This is the first part of question number 9, right? Now using the same data, let us find out the values of second part. So this is the question of second part. Let us put the values. Cos A. Here is cos A. Let us put √3/2 multiplied by cos C 1/2. Then minus sign. Then sin A is 1/2 multiplied by sin C is √3/2. So let us solve it. √3 into 1 is √3/4. √3 ones are √3/4. This is positive, this is negative, get cancelled out. So answer to this part will be 0. So I hope it is clear to you. So thank you my dear students. If you like my videos, subscribe my channel and put a comment on the video. Thank you.